So, okay, here is our outfits and the accessories and stuff that we're wearing for the Puerto Rican festival. Mind you, this is just me, my husband, and my sons. Usually, we have everybody outfits together to show you, but of course, my daughters are married, and especially that daughter right there. She just got married in February, so this is her first time going to the festival married, or even with him, because even when they were dating, the pandemic hit, so it was shut down for 2 years, and then before that, I was bedridden, so we haven't gone for 3 years.
His reason for not going was that he's a workaholic, so
Yeah, so
he never wanted to miss work. And then after we got married, he's like, I want to try the food.
So
he's going now.
And my husband, he usually would stay back with my son because my son has severe feet problems and he couldn't do all that walking and stuff like that. So my son wanted to stay back, and of course my husband would stay back with him. And so it was kind of me and the girls doing it for a few years. My husband went, I think, once before, many years ago, and I think my son as well. But they primarily in the last few years before the pandemic hit stayed back. So now it's really exciting because everybody's going. Everybody took the day out. My husband already has weekends off, so it was no problem for him. But my son-in-laws took the day off. So everybody's going. And so we're really excited. It really feels like a family reunion type of thing. And we're also excited because the Puerto Rican festival has been shut down for the last 2 years since the pandemic started. And then the year before that, I was bedridden, so I wasn't able to go. So we haven't gone since 2018. And so one year, I think that 2020, we did a replica of it in our backyard, and it turned out so nice and it was so much fun. But now we are finally reuniting back to the Puerto Rican festival place. It's in the Bay Area. It's 3 hours from where we live. So we're really excited. And the fact that everybody's going is really exciting. So we really got into, every year we go full-fledged and we get into the outfits and accessories from head to toe big time. And I'll try to show you in one of these corners here some of our past outfits. But this outfit that I'm going to show you now is just mine, my husband's, and my son. Everybody got a different shirt or a different outfit, but the main important thing is it has to be the Puerto Rican colors, the red, white, and blue. As you can see, our flag is red, white, and blue like the United States flag, except we have a blue triangle with 1 star, red and white stripes, and the United States, of course, has a square with 50 stars. So that's the difference. So it kind of works out great because the 4th of July comes right after that. And we can either wear those same outfits, except anything that says Puerto Rico, we can't. But if it's just red, white, and blue, we can wear those outfits for July 4th, even though we always try to get new outfits for July 4th. We always like to separate those two. Even though if we had to, we can conveniently wear the same outfit. So anyway, so let me show you my side, since it seems like my side has more accessories. My husband and my son, they opted, they're either going to wear jeans and a blue tennis shoe, because they both have blue tennis shoes. My husband has a red tennis shoe too, but he said he wanted to wear his blue tennis shoes. And so I think he's going to, that's perfect because it'll match with my son's blue tennis shoes. So they're either going to wear jeans or shorts that's either blue or red. So they haven't totally figured out yet, but yeah, that's where they're going to wear it for them to match. And then us girls, of course, we always go full makeup, accessories, hair accessories, jewelry accessories, the purse, you name it, the whole kabang. Men are more simple, but they will wear their shirts to represent, and their whole outfit will be red, white, and blue. So let me start off with mine. So this is my shirt. Now the reason why I got this shirt, usually I get a shirt that says I'm a Puerto Rican or 100% Puerto Rican or some Puerto Rican statement. But I opted for this one because my husband chose this one. He's not Puerto Rican, so he can't say I'm a Puerto Rican husband or a Puerto Rican man or I'm 100% Puerto Rican. And he's not mixed either. So he opted for a shirt, but he did want it to say Puerto Rico on it for sure. So he saw this one with the Puerto Rican flag, and it says Puerto Rico. It doesn't say Puerto Rican. It says Puerto Rico. So he's showing his love and support and, you know, his honoring Puerto Rico by saying that. He loves the color navy blue, so he opted for the navy blue. He didn't want red or white, so he opted for the navy blue base of the shirt, and then that it said Puerto Rico and the flag showing that he's honoring that and stuff like that. So because he got this shirt, I opted to get the same shirt because I wanted to match him since he hasn't gone with this in years. I wanted to match him to kind of, I don't know, do something special for the both of us. So I got the same shirt, except I got it in a woman's fit and I got it in my size. So we'll have matching shirts. The thing we'll have different, of course, is the pants, because they're, like I said, going to wear jeans or shorts that are blue or red. So I'm torn between these two leggings. My daughter got me this one, and I thought this was perfect. When I tried it on, it fits, but it's like a tighter fit. It's not an uncomfortable tight. It's just the back of it kind of doesn't go up completely, and I would definitely have to wear a tank top, but I love that it had all three colors, and so it matched all three colors of the shirt. But then I thought maybe if she could find a bigger size for me, then that would be perfect. But they didn't have a bigger size in this one. So then we saw this one because she was video chatting with me. And I really liked it in the video. I thought, that's perfect. Even though I kind of liked it this one because my shoes were red. It wouldn't be too much red. It had like all three colors. This one just has the two colors, but I thought it was so beautiful and it looked perfect in the video. But when I brought it home, I thought it was just a different red. It kind of throws the shirt off. And then my shoes are different red, which are over there. So it kind of doesn't go, even though it's beautiful and it would be great for another time, and maybe even the 4th of July, it just doesn't go with my shoes and my shirt like I would like it to. So even though this is a tighter fit, even though it's soft and comfy, but it's a tighter fit, I think this is what we're going to have to go with. And I think that goes with the shoes and the shirts better. So we'll see what I come up with at the end, what I decide finally at the end. But it'll be one of these two leggings with my shirt. And then my shoes are over here. I got these. These are from Earth Origins. I got them from Amazon. I like this shoe because I have a sciatica nerve problem and I can't walk as much as it is. I'm going to be with a walker. So I wanted to make sure I had a shoe that was comfortable for whenever I did have to stand or walk, that it would be super healthy and comfortable for my feet. So these is from Earth Origins. They're into making shoes that are healthy and comfortable for your feet. And I had bought a different pair before, and I'll put that picture of what that pair looked like. But it didn't fit. I got an 11 wide because I was afraid because of the type of sandal. It was a closed toe. And because of the type of sandal, I didn't want to risk it being tight in this area. So I got an 11 wide. And of course, that ended up being a mistake. The shoe ended up being so loose, like I could step right out of it. And it was really cute. So I had to send that shoe back. And then I ordered this one from the same company. And I even like this better because my daughter painted my toes with the Puerto Rican flag, which is like this. And so with this shoe, because it's open, it'll show my toes and my toe polish. So it actually worked out better. It's kind of like I would call it a dusty red. There's a little holes there. But I tried it on. It fits perfect. The memory foam and the healthiness of the platform of the shoe is just incredible. You can totally feel it's healthy for your feet and that I'm going to be completely and utterly comfortable. So that's my shoe. This is, I believe, $49.99 on Amazon through Earth Origins. So that's the shoe. And then I was kind of torn between these two hats. I wanted the fedora look. I love the fedora hats. I always have. And then Jenny Rivera kind of made it even more popular. And so it kind of reminds me of her. So I ordered this one from Amazon. Of course, I don't remember the price. So I'll be putting the prices, as you know, below as I'm talking on the screen here. You'll see it written right here, and it'll show exactly where I got it from and the price of it. Or I can also put in the description bar. But if it's not in the description bar, you'll definitely see it coming across the screen here. So this is a red fedora hat, which I love. I'm going to have to see how I feel because I'm thinking of flat ironing my hair. My hair is naturally curly because I like the fedora on my head when it's flat iron more than when it's curly. But I'll see. I haven't even tried it on to make sure it fits. I'm sure it'll be fine. But another choice that I have just in case I'm like, no, not quite feeling that for the Puerto Rican festival, which I love because it's so Caribbean. So it would be so perfect for the Puerto Rican festival because we're from the island, from the Caribbean. So I think it would be more fitting as far as the culture. I love of course, the fedora style has always been my favorite for years. And the coloring is the perfect red for the outfit. But if for some reason I don't feel comfortable, I have another option, which is like this baseball cap. And if you've been watching my channel, you know I love butterflies. So it has a butterfly on it in red, white, and blue. And I know that I'm comfortable in baseball caps. I call them baseball caps. What would you call these regular? Are they baseball caps?
Baseball caps.
I call them baseball caps because it reminds me of baseball. So for some odd reason, I'm not comfortable with look on me in the fedora. I have this option, which is a baseball cap, and I know I'm really comfortable in baseball caps, and I love the fact that it has the butterfly in red, white, and blue. So that's another option that I have. And whatever I don't wear for the Puerto Rican festival, I know that I can also wear for the 4th of July, so it will be no loss there, and I could wear them for so many other times and reasons. So another thing is so that's for my head. We've worn like scrunchies, headbands, hats, different hats, just all kinds of different stuff. And I'll try to add pictures as I'm talking through this video of past looks, whether it's hair accessories, makeups, or outfits, so you can kind of see how we did it. So for this time, for the accessories, I usually get a red, white, and blue earring. I love hoops. Hoops are my favorite. But each year I get a different pair. And this one's different because it's just like a netted around the hoop. But yeah, like a crochet. That's exactly what I was looking for. So it's different. Usually, like I said, I go for the red, white, and blue, or the silver, red, and blue, which the silver represents the white. So I usually do that, but this is different because I'm just going with one color, and it's the blue. They didn't have any other color, and I love hoops. So this is perfect. It's a different look. And then for my watch, I have the Apple Watch. I have lots of watches, actually. But the one that I'm going to wear for the Puerto Rican Festival is my Apple Watch. So I have the red metallic-y shimmery bumper that goes around the watch. And then I ordered this Puerto Rican Apple Watch band. So you see the PRs and the flag and the lettering and the colors. And it says PR for Puerto Rico, Puerto Rican. So I'm going to wear that with my Apple Watch. For my cell phone case, I'm going to use this one. I got this one actually a few months ago. I don't know if I got it for the 4th of July last year or something to that effect. Not 4th of July. What am I saying? The Puerto Rican festival last year, even though we didn't go, I always wear this for that date or for any time I wear red and white and blue. So I'm going to wear this, and I've only worn it once before, so it's pretty brand new, as you can see. So I'm going to wear this one, my Puerto Rican flag cell phone case to match. Then I bought some masks because we are still taking safety precautions. We are still navigating this pandemic, and we have some surges, and even though we're vaccinated and boosted, we will still be cautious, even though we're going to be outside. So at times we could take the mask off, but if we come, we're going to be enclosed, like in lines to order food or drinks, or we're going to be shopping. There's going to be people next to us. We'll have the mask ready to go around our face. So I got these two. It's hard to see. It has a Puerto Rican flag and it says Puerto Rico on this one. This one is a little bit different, has lighter colors. It also says Puerto Rico, has a Puerto Rican flag. So I don't know which one I want to use. I'll probably take both just in case. Another option I had was this red cell phone case, but if I have the Puerto Rican flag and it's the Puerto Rican festival, this is the winner, and this one might be for July 4th. The purse that I'm wearing is going to be this one right here. I have a navy blue one, but it's actually smaller, and I kind of like this style and this size a little bit better. I don't have a red, white, and blue purse. If I had it, I'd probably wear that, but and I've looked for it, and I really haven't found the right one. So this will be fine because it'll match all the red in the clothing and the shoes and the hats. So I like this one because it's smaller, so I'm not carrying a big purse. And it's a crossbody bag, so it'll be comfortable on my body. I don't have to worry about holding it up on my shoulder, on my elbows. And then what I like about it is it has an outer pocket especially for your cell phone. So this is for cell phones. And so I don't have to use up the space inside the purse for the cell phone. It has its own pocket on the outside, and I could pull it out easily without having to open the purse, so it's easy access. And then the purse, of course, has good spacing. I usually put my wallet, a pen in here, a small rapid charger, or a lip gloss, or a little tiny makeup bag in here. So I put that in here, or an extra mask. So that's the purse that I'm going to be wearing with the outfit. This one is the extra pants that my daughter gave me, and this is the one I plan to wear for the 4th of July. So pretty.
And I do actually have me and Jacob's clothes.
Oh, her outfits are here. I didn't think she had them here. She stays with us half of the week here and half of the week at their house. So she has a lot of her stuff here.
Well, I kept it here because I knew going back and forth I was going to forget it somewhere.
Yeah.
But I don't have any jewelry yet. I think I'm just going to do regular studs, like diamond studs. So there would be my white or something.
Yeah.
I think we went with black on our shirts because I already have
I'm
so
trying to
many
get-
blue shirts from autism that I wanted a different color, so I thought black would, make this all look pop and everything. Then I got,
I'm trying to get
I
closer.
think my shirt says, "Have no fear, the Puerto Ricans here," and it's a tank top because I'm always hot, so I can't be wearing t-shirts all the time. And then I got this headband, little
That is
stars
so
and everything.
cute.
And then I just found this mask by accident, so I might wear that one.
Oh, there you go.
Nice-
That's perfect because it's shimmering and
shimmery
pretty.
one. And then, of course, the tank top that's black, and his shirt's also black as well.
What does his say?
It says, "My wife is Puerto Rican, nothing scares me."
That is so cute.
And then I got myself, these are more capris, like maybe kind of like a little bit higher than these pants are, but they are shaped pretty nicely, pretty low on the legs. So then I also have pockets too, so I can hold my phone because I tend not to like carry my backpack everywhere.
Yeah.
So then I have those. And then I just got these like 2 days ago. Some
Those are
Vans,
so cute.
red Vans from the Vans store. So then this all matches because I already have my blue up here, I already have my red, and then my shirt. I think Jacob's going to wear this shirt with some red shorts and black shoes, or the
there
black
you
shoes
go.
I got him for Christmas that has red writing on the shoe.
Yeah.
So we were going to get him a fedora, but we realized we didn't have time to do it. So I don't know if we do, we get him a red one or like a wicker colored fedora, depending. He might not wear a hat at all. So
Hold his shirt up so they could get an even better look. That is so cute. Now you would think, why black? Black has nothing to do with the Puerto Rican flag or the colors. But I noticed that the Puerto Rican festival and a lot of stuff that Puerto Ricans do in their clothing and accessories has black. I got a black hat. I think my daughter's bought it for me. It says Boricua, which is our nickname for being Puerto Rican. And it's black and silver. So most of the time it's always red, white, and blue because of the color of the flags. But every now and then they do like to have black incorporated. So that's why you see they got their shirts and it has a black base in it. But I like the saying. See, we usually get shirts that have sayings.
Yeah.
But this year, because my husband is going and it's so exciting and special to me, I wanted to match him.
Well-
And I like it. It's perfect.
here's the funny thing is that, in all honesty, this is probably the first year we've actually had a Puerto Rican shirt. Beyond the first time I went to the Puerto Rican
Yeah.
festival, I bought a shirt there when I was there. But every time we went, it was always a blue shirt,
Yeah,
red
that's
pants.
true.
Because one year we got a blue tank top that had like an anchor on it that was
Yeah,
white.
that was
And
cute.
then
That was one of my
Adriana-
favorites.
Like you and Adriana wore red capri leggings, while I wore like knitted shorts.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had a headband like with flowers or anything with flowers in her hair. But we never done shirts like this. The only
I
time
think once when you guys did the Rican, and then I had a Puerto Rican. I think that's really the only time we
got
wore the
those
statements.
shirts we got those shirts at the festival and we wore it the following year. Or no, Adriana actually
No,
had them
then I ordered
custom-
it. I had them custom made from
custom
Etsy.
made for us.
Yeah.
And we wore it the next year.
There was one that you bought that you wore the next year, which was that beautiful tank top that had like
it
the
was a black
blingy.
tank top that was bedazzled in the shape of
Yeah.
a heart. And within the heart, it was the Puerto Rican flag that said Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
And the only reason why I don't have it anymore is because eventually after time the stones fell off. And
Yeah.
didn't have it. But my hope is to come back and get another one because I love that shirt. But
I think they sell it there. Every year that we've gone, they have that shirt there.
This is my one pet peeve about the Puerto Rican festival. Unless they changed it because it's been years. The first time we went, they didn't have anything other than large. Nothing beyond
Yeah.
large for women. And for men, it was 2X, I think.
Yeah.
So you only were limited to so much. And the first time I went to the Puerto Rican festival, I was 30, almost 40 pounds lighter.
Yeah.
So I was 185. I'm now 230. So there's a huge difference because
Yeah.
I can fit some large things, but not all things that are large will fit me.
And then they didn't have like you said, they didn't have larger sizes for women.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to get a larger size, you had to get a men's shirt. And
Yeah.
of course, those don't fit good on women.
They fit boxy.
Yeah, they're boxy.
They're not cute.
We like to be feminine. We're chunky, but that don't matter. We like to be feminine and cute.
We didn't order. We bought from a stand close to the exit or entrance, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
And they were tank tops with just Puerto Rican flag. That's it.
Yeah.
And they're I call them muscle shirts. Muscle shirts are when the tank top runs down about here.
Yeah.
It's meant to show a men's muscle, you know, chest
Yeah.
and arms. And so when we wore it, instead of it being feminine, it went straight down like a box. And
Yeah.
so it's out. And
We
so
hate that. So
it's not
good thing
comfortable.
is on this shirt they had a women's fit in my size. Otherwise I would have had to gone a little bit different, or he would have had to pick something different that I could match him with, but I definitely wasn't going to get a man's shirt to match him. So luckily for us it worked out perfect that they had women fit and men fit, and it had both of our sizes. So I'm really excited about that. The other difference is, I don't know if you want to take this phone, Carolina.
Yeah.
So this is my son's shirt over here in the corner. We got a Mexi Rican shirt for him because my children are half Mexican, half Puerto Rican. So they never want to forget their father's culture. They always want to honor both, even though it is a Puerto Rican festival. So usually they don't want something that just says Puerto Rican, even though my daughter says the Puerto Rican is here. She is half Mexican, but that was perfect for this year because she knows she's Mexican and she's already done the Mexi Rican shirt. And so now she could do just Puerto Rican if she wants to. But my son, because he hasn't gone, he hasn't done the Mexi Rican. So I found the Mexi Rican for her, which for him, which has half Puerto Rican flag where you see the triangle and the blue triangle at the start, and then on the bottom is the Mexican flag, which is red, green, and white, and it says Mexi Rican on top. So I wanted him to have that honor since he's never had that, versus my daughters have done Mexi Rican. So, and it matches us. I wanted him to match us as well as far as colors. So it looks pretty similar, except it does have both of his cultures together. So I thought it was perfect. But he does have the same navy blue base of the shirt as us. So he's going to look good. Whatever they chose, whether they wear jeans or red or blue shorts or red or blue shoes, which they have of both, it's going to look great. And of course on that day, we're going to take lots of pictures and videos so you can see what our final look was and how we're looking and the whole journey of being at the Puerto Rican festival and the food and the drinks and all that stuff. So there's going to be more videos of this whole Puerto Rican festival event thing, but we just wanted to show you our outfits, and I'm so glad my daughter had hers and her husband's here to show you. So the only ones you're not seeing is my other daughter, Adriana, her husband's shirts, which she just got them, what was it, yesterday or the day before?
Mm-hmm.
And I should have took a picture of them, but I'll try to add a picture if I can have her send me one so you can get a good look. I don't know what pants or shoes they're wearing, so they'll obviously put their outfits together, but they do have their shirts, and my granddaughter. So, oh, and I wanted to show you guys as well. This is not something we're taking or we're wearing to the Puerto Rican festival, but I got these games because I wanted us to kind of get in the... We're always so proud and excited about Puerto Rico throughout the whole year, 24/7, the whole year. And we're always thinking it, feeling it, because that's what we are. But I have Puerto Rican domino set, but I'm going to get a new set. The dominoes are in perfect condition, but the box broke. And so I'm going to keep that set because it's a memory from my brother. But I want to get a whole new set that has the box. You can't buy the box separately. But I found these other two Puerto Rican games. This is called Loteria Boricua. Boricua is our nickname for Puerto Rican. It says Puerto Rican Bingo. And this is similar to the Mexican Loteria game that they have, and it's all about Mexico and stuff, but I found this in the Puerto Rican edition. So and it says second edition, so there must have been a first edition. So it has all kinds of symbols and pictures and stuff about Puerto Rico. And then this one comes with chips, where Mexicans game they have to use like beans or something for their chips. And so we haven't opened it yet, but I plan to try to play it before the Puerto Rican festival, just so we can get in that really exciting mode. It's only 3 days from now, but and then my son-in-laws could kind of learn more about Puerto Rico with this game. I also got a card game that says "Ay Dios mío," which is a saying that we says Puerto Rican or Puertorriqueña, which means a female Puerto Rican. So I don't know why it's just geared towards the woman Puerto Rican, but it has 40 cards in it. We can't figure how to play this game for the life of us, but we're gonna get it. We're gonna Google it or figure it out somehow, but it sounds fun. It has Puerto Rican sayings and who you would say it to. This is also shows you the different Puerto Rican card boards and stuff like that. So it comes with 20 variation, 10 double-sided boards, 20 variations, 80 red bingo chips, 53 cards, and 1 instruction cards. So they all have, it's all red chips. I thought it had red, white, and blue chips, but all has red chips and stuff like that. So I know that one's going to be fun, and we know how to play this one. We just got to figure this one. So it's just kind of gearing us up. We're already excited. We can't wait. We've been waiting for a while and planning this as we do every year. But when we start planning and looking for our outfits, it gets more and more exciting. And of course, it's Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
So it's in 3 days, the Puerto Rican Festival. And like I said, it's 3 hours away. So we're going to go in 2 cars and it's going to be really exciting. So we're going to do more videos on this, actually, of us, how we dressed up in the final look, and of course of us being at the Puerto Rican Festival. So stay tuned for all of that. And of course, like I said, you'll see pictures of our past looks, and you'll see where we got the stuff from and what the price were as we are doing the video on the screen there. So check it out.
I stopped.
You know it's way too late. Regretting our mistakes.